What TV show you can rewatch endlessly and never get tired of?
King of the Hill. I rewatch the entire series at least once a year.
The IT Crowd. That scene where Jen's telling the guys to be more normal, and they just get weirder and weirder, has me rolling every time. And, of course, the unforgettable Douglas Rain Home.
Future Emma.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Psych! Watched the entire show for the 5 times. I remember almost all the jokes. And it's still just as good every time.
X-Files.
The Simpsons, early and some of the mid-seasons of course 1 to 14. Love it so much that I memorized the lines and gags of many episodes. The show literally taught me English. I still remember the first long sentence I understood without subtitles. Now Bart, since you broke Grandpa's teeth, he gets to break yours.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
The Golden Girls. It will be my visual comfort food until the day I die. I'll probably even die with Picture It, Sicily playing in the background.
Star Trek, any of the series. I've rewatched all of them.
Arrested Development.
30 Rock. There's always something I missed.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Bob's Burgers.
Community.
Seinfeld. George is my favorite character of all time. I never get tired of watching Jason Alexander. Michael Richards is pretty special too.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Schitt's Creek. Even when it's on in the background, I find myself laughing at random lines. It's also relatively happy, upbeat across the board.
Brooklyn 99, Parks and Rec, Low Decks.
MASH.
The Good Place.
Scrubs.
The Last Airbender. I have watched that every year for basically the last decade now, and I love it every single time.
The Office.
My answer will forever be Buffy.
House MD.
Stargate SG-1.
Supernatural. A lot of people argue they had some really bad seasons, but to be honest, I just love the dynamic itself. Even if the plot doesn't make much sense, it's always fun to just slap a random episode on and watch the shenanigans, whether funny or serious.
Firefly. South Park.
The Great British Bake Off. It is such a feel-good show.
Schitt's Creek.
Gilmore Girls. Always something new to discover there.
Workaholics. Why Prime began charging for it is a travesty. It's been a couple of years since I've been able to watch it.
Fleabag.
Deadwood.
Everybody Loves Raymond. Doris Roberts and Peter Boyle were treasures.
Ted Lasso. It's a relatively new show and I've already seen most episodes at least 3 times. Frasier. 6 Feet Under.
Outlander, The Crown, Downton Abbey, Bridgerton, Parts Unknown.
The West Wing is my #1 answer here, but there are a few others.
Criminal Minds. I always find a new favorite line that I like, or watch episodes and notice something new when they're investigating. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Frasier. Seinfeld. It's Always Sunny. The Simpsons earlier seasons.
The Sopranos.
Band of Brothers.
Friends.